Imagine standing at the altar in your dream dress, looking at the man you love while your future mother-in-law is sitting in the front row texting his ex-girlfriend that the trap is set. This wasn't just a jealous mom story. This was about a $2 million inheritance my grandfather left me and a woman willing to destroy my life to steal it. I'm Sarah, and today I'm showing you the receipts of how I turned my wedding into a courtroom drama that left the entire town speechless. Stay until the end because the twist involving the priest is something you will never see coming. My grandfather was my hero, a self-made man who built a real estate empire from nothing. When he passed away 6 months ago, I was devastated. But for my mother-in-law, Karen, his death was a lottery win. Karen always looked down on me. I'm a social worker, and she loved reminding me of it, calling my clothes sweet thrift store finds. She wanted a society girl for her son Mark. After the funeral, she turned predatory, constantly asking if I'd found the will or if she needed her expertise to manage the money. 2 weeks before the wedding, I found a folder on Karen's desk labeled Family Preservation. Inside was a legal petition to have me declared mentally incapacitated due to grief trauma. She was trying to prove I was too unstable to handle the $2 million trust so that control would pass to Mark and her. She even had printouts of me crying at the funeral as evidence of a breakdown. Then her phone buzzed. A text from Mark's ex, Chloe, read, "I have the dress. Is Mark ready for the switch once Sarah is hauled away?" My blood turned to ice. They weren't just stealing my money, they were replacing me at the altar. I didn't scream. I took photos of every document and walked out with a smile. For the next 10 days, I played the unstable bride perfectly, letting Karen think she was winning. Meanwhile, I hired a private investigator and my grandfather's actual lawyer. We found out Karen had even spent $50,000 on a shady expert to testify against me. She was all in. Wedding day. The venue was perfect. Karen was in the front row wearing a designer white gown, smugger than ever. Mark looked nervous, glancing at the back of the room for Chloe. When it was time for vows, the priest, who was actually my lawyer in disguise, didn't open a Bible. He pulled out a remote. The massive projectors meant for our love story slideshow flickered to life. Suddenly, the entire church saw the family preservation folder. They saw the forged documents and the texts about the switch. Audio of Karen laughing about taking the gold digger for everything she's worth blasted through the speakers. The silence was deafening. I turned to Mark and said, "I know about the bank transfer Karen made to your secret account last night." He went ghost white. My lawyer leaned into the mic. "Under the terms of the will, any fraudulent attempt to claim the estate results in immediate forfeiture." I didn't wait for an "I do." I handed my bouquet to Karen and told her, "Since you wanted this wedding so bad, you can have the bill. I'm out." I walked out, hopped into a pre-booked limo, and went to a spa. Karen is now facing fraud charges. Mark, he's in his mom's basement because I had him evicted from our apartment. The $2 million is safe, and I just bought a house in a city where nobody knows the name Karen. The moral, never mistake kindness for weakness, and if you try to steal my legacy, make sure I don't have the password to the projector. If you think I handled that like a boss, hit like and subscribe. What would you have done? Blown it up or finished the wedding? Let me know in the comments. I'm replying to the wildest ones. See you in the next video.